when I graduated from BIT Sindri, but it feels really very great to connect with everyone, and yeah, it feels nice. I don't really know what to say, so you guys can ask and I'll answer your questions.
Prachi?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, we were eager to know that how your college life was. Like, do we need to focus on studying or should we give a break to life or enjoyment like that?
Okay, so I had a very fun college life. Okay, I was not at all studious in my college days. In fact, in the first 2 years of my college, I was not at all into studying, and my grades were like basically I was a 7 pointer in my first 2 years. And it was only after third year that I started to think that okay, you need to do something. So I started preparing for GATE, and uh, I diverted some of my focus towards studies. But other than that, I was very active in co-curricular activities. I had a lot of fun. I also bunked classes. So I had a very fun time in my college. So first of all, this journey has started after I graduated in June 2019, and in this path I had to take a few tough decisions. So when I graduated, I was placed at Larson's and Tubro, but I was very clear that I wanted to prepare for administrative service. So I didn't join the company, and instead I had also cleared GATE that year. So from that, I got admission in MTech in NIT Warangal, because I thought that I'll be able to prepare while doing my MTech. But when I got there, then I discovered that it was very difficult to balance both the things at the same time. So after attending my classes for 2 months at NIT Warangal, I decided to quit that too. And it was a very tough thing to convince my parents that I'm leaving something like this to prepare. But my parents have been very supportive, and they said that okay, you can take your decisions. So I think from November 2019, I came back to my hometown, which is Daltonganj, and since then I've been preparing for this exam. Not particularly BPSC, but I have been preparing. And uh, the only advice I can give is that have some trust in yourself, be consistent. It is a very long journey. You need to have patience. uh, you'll feel many times that it is very tough, and despite studying hard you might face many failures. तो बहुत बार ऐसा लगेगा कि इतना पढ़ने के बाद भी कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, तो सिर्फ स्ट्रेंथ, पढ़ने का स्ट्रेंथ जरूरी नहीं है. मेंटल स्टेबिलिटी इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट इन दिस जर्नी. तो आई विल से दैट ओनली, दैट बी कंसिस्टेंट, हैव सम फेथ, हैव सम पेशेंस, और सब कुछ अच्छा होगा.
Students, carry on giving some questions.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for all those instructions and teachings. I hope our audience will definitely practice these in their life from now onwards. Now, you all are requested to put your questions in the chat box.
Still you are preparing for UPSC?
Yes, sir. I have to write mains in September.
Yes.
All of you are requested to put your questions in the chat box. Okay, so here we are having a question. So, ma'am, how you initially started on your with your preparation?
Okay, so I started with the basic books, matlab just the NCRTs, which everyone, I think you have heard it from many people that you have to start with NCRTs. So when I was in the final months of my engineering degree, I think right from March, I took some NCRT books and I started reading them. But due to many disturbances in college, I was not able to do. So when I returned back home, then I started with the basic NCRT books only. And you can do the same.
Ma'am, what was your motivation to start your preparation?
Okay, so I knew it from very beginning that I want to make a career